literally said, we weren't together. And I said, huh? Hey, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever time of the day it is that you're watching this. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I feel like now we're friends now. I feel like we're friends, we're cool, you know. Those of you who are watching my videos, we build a connection. You like my videos, you watch my videos on a regular basis. So I feel like I can tell you guys stuff, a little bit of stuff now. So in this video today, I'm gonna be telling you a story time about how a nigga had a baby on me. Yeah. I was real dumb. I was a dumb bitch, okay? So if you want to hear the story and they had a baby on me, go ahead and keep watching. If not, have a great rest of your day. And when I say, this is embarrassing, okay? And it's only embarrassing because not only did he play me once, but he played me twice. And the second time, it was my fault. I was really dumb. That was my fault. Like, it was my fault. Like, legit. Yeah, so he ghosted me the first time, and then I let him back in my life, and I found out he had a kid, and I was okay with it. So let's see. I don't know how to tell him. We're gonna call him Sean. Now, I met Sean the summer before I studied abroad.
That's nasty.
That was dirty. Ew. Okay, so I met Sean the summer I studied abroad. I actually met him at work, and it was so funny because the only reason I got the job is because my friend Evelyn recommended me for the job. So got the job. I think I met him maybe 2 weeks after I got the job. He started, I don't know if he started after me, before me, whatever the case may be. So his friend was working, a couple of his friends was working there with us. Friends, which was a girl, she was working there with us, and she introduced us. She was like, oh, this is my friend, blah, 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 this, you know, whatever. So, you know, it was all cool. We was cool, and I was trying to make some friends. I was trying not to be this antisocial person because people say, like, you know, I'm a bitch. So I was trying not to be a bitch. I was trying to be friendly and key, whatever. So yeah, we was cooling. Couple weeks go by. I think we were having a conversation, me and a girl, and I forget what the conversation was about fully, but it came up about somebody liking somebody. And she was like, oh, he liked somebody in the office. I'm like, who? So found out, she's like, oh yeah, my friend, he likes you, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, cool, tell him to hit me up. So we chatting, he hits me up, you know, he offered to drive me home. He would drive me home and stuff. And then one day he's like, oh yeah, I like you, I wanna go out with you. Let's go out on a date, whatever. I don't even remember if we actually ended up going out on a date. We just like happened to go get food. I mean, I don't consider that a date. We just we got Chipotle. We went, like, it was cool, whatever. But mind you, I'm telling you, this is the summer before I studied abroad. So I'm not really looking for anything like serious. I'm just looking to have fun. So we was having fun. It was cool. It was whatever. Like, it was, we was having fun. It was a summertime thing. So I thought. So at the end of the summer, when it's time for me to actually, you know, hop on a plane and leave, I don't know if it was like, I felt like I was like, yo, I like you. He told me he liked me. So I was like, I bet, cool, I like you. I'm not trying to like let it go, whatever. Dumb. First of all, dumb. Okay, cool, we can hold on to this. We can see if it'll work out while I studied abroad. Mind you, when I studied abroad, it was like, it was whatever. It was something. Now, mind you, before I left to go study abroad, literally a week before I left, we had a conversation and we said, okay, cool. We're not gonna mess with nobody. We're gonna stay like We're only gonna mess with each other. Like, we're not gonna talk to nobody else. We're not gonna have sex with nobody else. It's not gonna be, it's nothing. We weren't gonna do nothing with nobody else. I was like, all right, cool, bet. I was okay with that because I'm going to study abroad. I'm not about to sit here and be a hoe and sleep with everybody else in a different country. That's just not me. So, all right, cool. I'm cool with just being with you or just like chilling out with you. Like, you don't gotta be my boyfriend, but we coolin'. So we get back from studying abroad. It was cool. Summer, I get back and, you know, I still got to go back to school. So go back to school. That little break when we came back, like, it was winter break when I came back. Winter break, it was like, what, a month and a half long. That's when we established, oh yeah, you're my girl. That's it. You know, we together. I was like, all right, cool. You know, I got a boyfriend. Yay. At this point, I came back from studying abroad, and that's when we established that we were gonna be together. Cause like, I was like, oh, I actually like you. I've been gone for like 5 months and I still like you. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let's see if this is gonna work. So fast forward to like what, spring break was like March, April, March, one of those things. I remember coming back home. I was like, oh, that's what I told him. Like, we was going out, went on a date, we did all this crap. We was doing like, you know, regular shit. I told him I loved him. Whenever I came back from break, whenever like I was here for break, I was like, yeah, loved you. I love you.
Stupid.
I love you. Started crying. I was pussy. That was mistake number one. I was real pussy. I was pussy. So, whole time I'm like, you know, he didn't mess with nobody. And I asked him, I said, so whenever I was gone, you wasn't messing with nobody else, right? He said, no. I had called him on the phone and his friends happened to be there. And his friends was like, oh yeah, you was abroad and he over here holding it down, blah, 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 not messing with nobody. I really try to hype this man up. And I'm thinking in my head, that's what he's supposed to do. Who cares? Like, and why are you telling me this? Like, great. He was doing what he was supposed to do. He was being loyal. That's what you, like, duh, okay, whatever. All right, so we're gonna fast forward to the summertime. I come back, you know, we working together again. You know, it's all cool, fun, and dandy. So I thought. I thought we was on good terms. I thought everything was all good. I thought, you know, we was chilling. We was vibing. Like, I met his mom. I met his mom. We was hanging out all the time. We was chilling. Like, it was like, everything was good. And then when I say out of nowhere, it was like, for work, we had to go to some conference. So we went to the conference. Mind you, he was supposed to pick me up. He didn't come pick me up. And I was like, okay, cool, fine. I'll find a ride there. Found a ride to work, found a ride to the conference, fine. I was good. I didn't need your ride, okay. But then I was like, you're gonna drive me back home. Cause I'm stubborn. So I don't care. I told him, I don't care. You're not about to sit here and avoid me because I don't know what's wrong with you. Cause like, once we got there, he was being mad distant. Like, I asked him what's wrong with him, he would say nothing, or he would say, don't worry about it, whatever. So after the conference over, I told him, bro, you're driving me home. I'm not about to let you sit here and ignore me. Not about to sit here and let you ignore me. So after that, he was like, okay, cool. Driving me home. We having a conversation. I think it was quiet. And then we started having a conversation. We having a conversation. It was a regular conversation. And then I'm like, I'm getting annoyed. Because, like, why are you not talking to me? Why are you not having a conversation with me? You ain't talking to me all day. So I'm like, what's wrong? What's good? Like, what's up? We're not doing this right now. So I told him to drop me off. And I was going to find a way home. So he dropped me off. I took an Uber home.
Huh?
So he texted me in the Uber. He texted me. He talking about something. Yeah, we need to talk. So I'm like, what we need to talk about? Like, what's up? So instead of doing this texting back and forth thing, I call him. I'm like, what's up? What you need to talk about? Like, and like I said, we was in a car together for how long? He could have brought this up. No. So I'm like, what's up? What do you want? What we need to talk about that you couldn't tell me in person? So he goes, yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm just not happy or all other stuff. So being my young dumb self, I start blacking like, what? What is wrong with you? What you mean? I really start spazzing. I get out the Uber. I start crying. I'm screaming into the phone. I go upstairs. My mom had to take my phone away from me because she heard me crying like and screaming into the phone. So she's like, hang up the phone. I hang up the phone. Bro, when I say I called this nigga back like 4 times. I called him back like 4 times. I'm like, bro, you're not about to break up with me over the phone. Weeks go by, hear nothing from him. I was texting him like a dumbass. I was sitting there sending paragraphs, all this stuff, like nothing. So he ghosted me. I didn't hear back from him for months. I didn't hear back from this man for like in a long time. I forgot to tell y'all. I bought this man J. Cole tickets for his birthday. And I was so hurt. I bought both of us tickets. I was so hurt, I didn't even go to the concert.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Go to the concert. I should have went and had a good time, but I didn't. I cried. I sold the tickets because I was so upset. So I got my money back, but I was hurt. Fast forward a couple months. My dumb friend texted him and called him and was like, yeah, you need to talk to her. She don't deserve this. How you just not talk to her? How you just leave her high and dry like this? He really called me and was like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, he really apologized, gave me the whole 9. I was like, okay, cool, you apologize. Great. So I think we talked for like, I relapsed for like a month. And then I was like, yeah, I'm done with this. So I just said, F it, left it alone. So fast forward to a couple years then pass. Couple years then pass. Middle of the year comes up. He DMs me. He's like, oh, what's up? Oh, hey, what's up? I don't have no animosity against you. I don't care. We can have a conversation. So before we like not rekindle, but before he like reached out on Instagram, I still follow him on the gram because I don't care. I like whatever. Like, I can see you. I have no more animosity against you. You apologized. You said what you said. We said our piece. So I see him on Instagram. I see you got a kid. I'm like, oh, okay, you got a kid. Great. Good for you. Thank God it wasn't me because I wasn't having nobody's baby. The kid looked like he was a baby. So I wasn't expecting anything. I'm assuming it happened after we were together the second time. So I'm like, okay, fine. Like, nothing wrong was done there. Like, you had this kid way after we were together. So it don't even matter. Fine. I didn't ask about the kid. I don't care. It's not my baby. But he brought it up. Nah, he hit me up on Instagram. That's what. So fast forward to when he hit me up on It's like, oh, what's your number? Or other stuff. I don't know. So we're talking. Then he's like, yeah, I gotta tell you about my baby moms and other stuff. So mind you, when I say unsolicited information, I didn't ask for none of this information. He could have kept all of this information to himself. He could have kept all this information to himself. He didn't have to tell me nothing. So he gets to telling me what happened with his baby moms and how he found out about his kid and all this other stuff. And I'm like, I really feel bad for him. I'm like, damn, that sucks. She didn't tell you about your son until 9 months after she had him. That was messed up. Couldn't be me though. So we get to talking, you know, he's texting me now. We FaceTime, all this other stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, I mean, I like you. I think we should try to do something again. Like, we didn't give it a chance the second time. The first time, you know, we was young and dumb. I was stupid. I'm sorry. Second time, neither one of us gave it a chance.
Hey, that's some bullshit.
Now this time he's like, yeah, third time's the charm. Let's try it again. Let's see where it goes. If it doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't go anywhere. So I'm like, okay, cool. Why not?
Huh?
I don't really think about this kid because he's not my child. So why do I care? He's not my kid. I think it wasn't until me and my friends were having a conversation. And they're like, hey, so how old is the baby? And I was like, oh, actually, I don't know. I think he's like maybe like 2 years old at this point. Okay, fine. I thought he was like turning 2 years old. I don't know. I was dumb. I was really dumb. I wasn't really thinking. It wasn't I was dumb. I just wasn't really thinking about it. So I see him. So we have a comment. We just chilling. We chilling in the car. I'm like, what's up? So I asked him. I'm like, oh, so how old is your son turning? And he goes, I think he said he was turning. He was like 3.5. So he was turning 4, or he was 2.5. So he was turning 3. I don't remember. It was one of them. So, you know, I'm chatting. Whole night goes by. Still didn't put 2 and 2 together. So me and my friend, I go to her house. We having a conversation, and I'm telling her, you know, it was just a random conversation because I'm really sitting here thinking about, yo, I want to get him a birthday present. I want to show him that I actually care about his son, and I actually, like, you know, I want to meet him and go through all this other stuff. She's like, so how old is the kid? So I told her. And she goes, so when did you guys break up? The summer of 2017. She's like, okay, so either she goes, so either the kid is, either he don't know how old his kid is, or he had his son while y'all was together. Bro, when I say I was tripping, because I was like, there's no way that he had a kid when we were together. There's no way. So later that night, I call him and I start blacking on him before he even get a chance. I'm like, I texted him. I was like, I gotta ask you a question. I gotta talk to you. You gotta call me. So later that night, he ain't called me fast enough. So I call him and he answers. I'm like, yo, so how old's your son? Yo, so when did we break up? And, you know, he starts to play dumb. Like, huh? What? Yeah, I was like, yeah, okay. And I was like, so when was your son conceived? So he tells me February of 2016 or 2017. 2017, there we go. February 2017. And I go, really? We were together in February of 2017. So he's like, huh? I'm like, yeah, huh? He texts me, he's like, no, we weren't together, blah, blah, blah. It's not true. So I pull out the receipts. I go to my Snapchat memories, because, you know, I don't delete nothing. I got my Dropbox conversations. I got my, what is it called? I got my pictures from Snapchat. So I go all the way back to my pictures from Snapchat, and I had not pictures with him, but I had pictures with me and his chain. That's how I knew, like, that was the time frame that we were, like, together or whatever. So I had pictures of me and his chain. So I sent that to him, and I showed him, like, yo, so what does that say? What date is that we was together? So I was tight. Like, I was so hurt. And he really tried to... This is the killer, and this is what makes me so dumb. He really said, we weren't together. And I said, huh? Pictures lying? He's like, nah, I mean, I didn't think we were together. I didn't think we were together. Like, I thought we was just talking. I thought we was just chilling. We weren't really together. I was like, nigga, I told you I loved you. So I'm just telling you I love you and you're not my man. Right. At this point, I was annoyed. I was so annoyed. So I blocked him. I was like, yeah, we done. I was over it. Like, nothing was here. Like, we ain't getting nowhere yet, but it's not going nowhere. Like, that's it. It's dead. Like, we done. Like, for good this time. So, okay, cool. So at this point, I'm basically saying me and Sean are done. Like, I'm over it. Even though we never established nothing. Like, again, but it was like we were trying to build something. So I was like, I'm not doing this no more. Like, I told myself, I was like, yeah, I'm done. I stopped talking to him. And then I hit him up. I was like, I mean, we could just be friends.
Huh?
I was dumb. But y'all know what that means. We could just be friends. No. So, we were friends after, like, what? Because I stopped talking to him for, like, a good month. Then I started talking to him again. And, you know, we was friends. And I was like, okay, cool. We can give this a try again. Blah, blah, blah. Gave it a try again. Oh. Mind you, whole time, I'm asking him. I'm like, are you messing with other people? Are you talking to other people? And he's like, no. But I didn't care if he was, but my thing is, be honest. If you telling me you're not messing with nobody else, if I've asked you multiple times that you're not talking to nobody else, I'm gonna believe you to an extent, because you know, niggas lie every day. So, I asked him, he's like, nah, I'm not messing with nobody else. I'm good, we chilling, whatever, not really looking for nobody else. Cool, I bet. Month, not even, like, very soon after we had that conversation and, you know, I put everything, I was like, I overlooked everything. I was like, okay, I'm gonna move past this. I'm gonna, like, we're gonna try to be adults here, you know, something. I found his Hinge profile because somebody sent me a screenshot of it. When I say I was so tight, and I knew it wasn't an old profile because it had his pictures from his birthday. His birthday that he sent me on his profile. So that means you just updated your profile after you told me you wasn't messing with nobody else. So you're a liar. You're a liar. Bro, after that, I deleted his number. I blocked him. I muted him on Instagram. I did everything. I was like, I'm not letting you have access to my life anymore. I was so tight. Like that was the case. But moral of the story is, don't be a dumb bitch. Listen to your gut. I'm telling y'all this so y'all don't be like me. Don't be a dumb bitch like me, okay? When somebody shows you their true colors, believe them the first time. Not the 5th time, the first time, okay? Don't be dumb. So if you want more videos like this, just let me know. I'll go ahead. I got a few more stories up my sleeve, like I could tell y'all. So just let me know, okay? But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Okay, bye!